Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon where we are continuing Kingdoms of the Dump. We did a lot last time. Like, we found a bunch of stray animals and the Kingdom of Mamelon and Queen Bitchface. Good old lady Northfang hitting it up. So, let's... Oh, yes. We were starting to re-infiltrate as Musk. Yes, here we go. All right, let's get going. We gotta get back in the palace. Of course, the queen to which I refer is the traitorous queen of this kingdom. Sold her people out to the Hands of Grime. Bones are fascinating. You know what? They're boneless. That is a completely genuine... That didn't even occur to me. That's clever. Throne room is off limits. Dog food rations. I'm sure it all goes down the same to a bug. This looks promising. Also a save point. Pretty good indicator that you're going in the right direction, usually. Hey, screw off! We're busy preparing for tonight. Wow, rare to see customers. Yeah, let's just max out on cola. We don't need any more junk cables. Mastiff Knuckle. Oh, shit. That's a boost for you. Perfect. Now, if only we'd end up getting into fights instead of doing this Metal Gear stealth thing. Can't rightly recall what we're supposed to be finding as Musk. You know what? The good old quest log can help me. No. Must locate the source of the Gremlin power hidden within the castle. Okay. Simple enough, at least in concept. How far do these corridors go? More dog food. Ooh, maggot cheese. Gross. I remember reading about an actual maggot cheese. Like, you gotta be careful when you bite it because the maggots jump. And they can get in your eye. No thanks. No thanks. Didn't even see him flickering. Well, this is definitely not a source of power, I'll say. Get back. Alright. Pretty sure if we're seen, we just get thrown the fuck out. Instead of, you know, being able to fend off our attackers. Even though we just got some knuckles for that. How about here? Okay, another save point. Good. Ah, here we go. This must be it. They after the North Fang Forge somehow? Ugh, someone's coming. Morning, good morning, Alex. Welcome, great to have you as always. Keep it moving. You said if I ratted out the location of any stragglers, you'd reward me. Oh, you'll be rewarded, all right. No, wait, I'll tell you more. I'll tell you anything. Activate the Forge of Foul. How's this chat's working? Woohoo! Yeah, it worked exactly as I thought it would. In that after last stream, I just like closed and reopened the program and it just worked. It fixed itself. Incredible. I won't complain because it leaves me with a fixed tool. But I will be curious. All hail the Hands of Grime. See, now he's got no bones. He is pure liquid. Next! Splat me. They're transforming them. Activate the forge. Wait! What is it? The commander says you better get back to the feast hall pronto. The commander? Did he seem mad? He seemed pissed, yeah. Aw, man. Go on ahead. I'll finish up here. Alright, we owe you one. Don't mention it. Alex says he evolved. He did. He's now a higher, gooier form of life. Howdy. Who are you? Are you the shadow of night we've been hearing of? Nah, I'm just your garden variety stink bug. Big Daddy Longlegs sends his support in these trying times. Now go on, get out of here. Thank you. I'm gonna take down this here forge for good. He's just gonna punch it to death? I mean, why not? Why not? It's as fine RPG logic as any. You can actually debuffs attack. Yeah. Yeah. You can't move. So let's give you some bad tiles. And let's corrode your attack. Let's keep corroding that. Even though all he's really doing is toxic tile, and that's fine. Oh. The fucking glass bottle killed him. Here I was locking in for a big old boss fight, but he's just like... I suppose it is just like a living forge. It wasn't like a guy. I'm sure I'll get what's coming to me. Oh, you're anything but garden variety. You the one in charge of this? You love playing Grimeland so much, we would have been happy to make that a reality for you. But you've damaged our machinery. Tisk, tisk. But it's nothing we can't repair. Still, you're in big trouble. I'd love to dissect a fume shaper. But we'll let the Queen decide what to do with you. Ugh. Well, he's got problems. Let's see what Rotavia's burning down. Oh, no, we're catching up with Dustin and Walker. And Cerulean. Not all those who wander are lost. True. Rotten onion. Delicious. Can't rush that. Alright, fine. I'll go inside. Do the obvious thing. The chief is up in the war room on 2F. I sit out here like a grown-up. I don't always play with toys. There's a guest room up on the 3rd floor. Hello. Excellent. I fled my father's employment. The strays took me in, and the rest is history. Now I'm resident toysmith. I deal with forge iron and toy ore. You seem to lack the raw materials. Come again if anything changes. I know I've got forge iron, but it's the toy ore that I'm missing. I don't think dog food rations are quite the same thing. But helpful to have. Oh, yes! Yes! Fill up all my empty bottles with dirty coffee so we can have lots of boil point power up. Alright, full of empty bottles. Yes, heat the cold burgers. Jeez, how many of those are we carrying? Am I just sending them out into the void? Warm burger 10. Oh, they're maxed. Oh no, I'm actually not gaining more from that. Oops. Hope I didn't waste too many of those. Insert clips. Insert clips again soon. Ooh, bone sword. Oh, I already got one. You found TV dinner. Oh, I think that's about as prepared as we can gonna get. Damn, I wasted so many cold burgers. That's okay. We'll just have to be a bit more judicious about using the warm ones. Aren't I carrying like a bunch of those? Yeah, 2. Let's see. You could use a little bit. Actually, yeah, catch up to these 2. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Permanently raised skill. You can have that. You must become an attack menace. 9 dirty coffees. Hell yes. Now that turned into an empty bottle. Yes, good, 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 good. In fact, you know what? Why don't, in that case, we just give everyone a little bit of boil? Because now those bottles are empty, and I can just go refill them with more dirty coffee. Excellent. Now we're ready to just tan the next boss, whoever that ends up being. Or hell, just the next guy. It's probably just going to be a nothing fight. What was that outside walk? Nothing of consequence. This must be the Chief's war room. Ready? Nope, not yet. I am looking. I saw a whole stairway. Good. Fresh jammies. Now, can anybody use those, actually? What about you, Walker? You can't use those. Too badass. I'm pretty sure that's what Cerulean's using right now. Maybe they'll be useful to Ratavia when we check in on them. Epizeuxis. Interesting. Either way, it's a new gun. Hell yes. Catnip cocktail. The fuck is that supposed to do? Fills boil by a large amount. Oh, okay. I suppose I should have guessed. Toy helmet. I don't think that's going to be very good for you. No, it's not. Ammonia ale. I like the bed that has absolutely no collision. Healing arts of Weaver ants. Yay, more forge iron, but no toy iron. I bet we get that in, like, whatever we're just about to do next. Once we have the war room discussion. Yes, we are ready this time. Let's go. Let's go! Well, if it isn't the famous Walker Jacket himself. You're the chief? You're One-Eye? What gave it away, I wonder? Still the Order's sharpest mind, I see. It's been a long time, Jingles. I'd say so. 17 years, 4 months, 6 days. You two know each other? Walker here was my teacher, and I was his dutiful understudy. That's insane! Hardly the most insane thing we'll have to discuss before our time together is over. I assure you that. Jingles. No, but really, you took your sweet time showing up like this, Walker. I expected your arrival 8 months ago. Who do you think slipped you that letter back in Hoarding Hall? That's right. I've been watching from the shadows. The Sleeping Squire, the Star Print. Everything played out just like Garbamesh foretold. So you know why we've come to Mamelon, then? Of course I do. You're here for the Knicks of Knack. But all that in due time. We've been planning an operation against the Grimelins. But we recently lost a key member of our team. Assist the Strays and I on our mission, and I'll take you to the Knick-Knack Temple myself. Now it's Ratavia time. I'm pretty sure we don't burn this entire place down. Take him to the pits, boys! Hey, Commander! You think it's impressive to keep kicking an old dog when he's down? How about more of a fair contest? How dare you? Who the dishevel do you think you are? I'm the Shadow at Night. You might have heard of me. I'm the one sacking your outposts all across the kingdom. Oh, is that so? By all means, step forward. Search her, then send her down below. I hope you know what you're doing. I leave the rest to you. It's time for stabbing, is what's going to happen. Why are you doing this, little shadow? I fight so my people don't have to. Someone I'm looking for is under the thumb of the Hands of Grime. I've tracked him for months. This is the closest I can get. Surely a doggone Coliseum fight ain't your best chance. Maybe not, but maybe a certain idiot I know has been rubbing off on me. Don't worry. Snowball and the Stray is going to get your people out while we entertain the masses. Plus, I have a guy on the inside who can help us if things get hairy. Quiet, you two! Time for you two to join the other participant. Other participant? Hey! You got caught? You're supposed to be my inside man! Yeah, we'll have to improvise. I've beaten every challenge they've thrown at me. Fridge mimics, toxic slugs, and more besides. But this time feels different. Prepare yourselves! You go on in 5 minutes! Awfully kind of them to give me this much of a top-up. Okay, so it is just you two. Alright, I suspect we'll have Northfang, but we might not actually have control of him. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, let's have that rotten onion. There, now you're full, and the inventory's a bit cleaner. Well, you're mostly full. You're close enough. Interesting that we're saving as Dustin, even though, he's not in the party. Like, not even a little bit. That's funny. Ah, queen bitch. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. There's a barrel hanging from the ceiling. Last barrel I fought was a 30-foot snake monster. Each time they keep upping the ante. Well, the minute we have proper upper hand, I'll have my smoke screen ready. You grab the kid and the chaos and we book it. First, we need to fight, and we need to win. Crimers and Grimettes, we have a special event tonight at the Northfang Dog Pits. 3, count 'em, 3 prisoners will take on a wastrel of great proportions. Brought to you by our leader, the Hand of Grime member, Queen Northfang. Good luck again, husband. Maybe 14th time is the charm. Your traitorous barks mean nothing to me. Traitor? Ha! Please. Survival of the strongest. That's always been our way. And the 8-ball and his Grimeland army are much stronger than you ever were. Then why do I keep winning? You can't fight forever. But with the Forge of Foul, we will never run out of soldiers to fight for us. Release the barrel. Okay. I assume the claws are different entities. What do you got, Northfang? Oh wait, no, we're Ratavia. Let's get you closer. Wait, no. Before we get you close, let's get you sharpened. You, let's start laying down some damage tiles. We'll start with the claws, because if we can knock those out, even idly, it'll be a tremendous help. And I'm pretty sure the Scorpion can't maneuver, so he's just going to be stuck taking damage. Yeah, just like I thought. I can't actually control North Fang. Oof. Okay, you unequivocally have to heal. Man, I need Dustin. You don't have a healing skill, so... Well, let's start wolfing down those burgers. How about you... We can't corrode the body, we can only corrode the claws. I would rather... Wait, is it the head? Yes. I was just on the wrong tile. Let's corrode the head. Oof. How dare you? Well, you're still dealing with the glass tile, so I guess there's that. Okay. Okay. New plan. I need you to keep sharpening. You, I need to keep her alive. Possibly bacon flavored. Let's give you some dog food. No problem. You can just move. Excuse me? This is why we need to sharpen and eliminate. I see my glass tiles are about to wear off. No such luck, buddy. Whew. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some good old-fashioned offense. Nice. I wonder if I should have waited for one more sharpen before doing that. No, what I gotta do now is fucking heal Musk before he dies. Now you get the possibly bacon-flavored treats. King Northfang, why did you... Okay, good. What is your thing against Rotavia? Oh, that's low stuff. How about... Is there a foodstuff can be shared? Oh, what do you mean it's a vertical? Okay. Alright. Alright. That was a bad move. We'll just have to fix that. Yeah, if you don't eat this, you're literally going to die. Okay, let's get you back on the bottom stack. God. Yes, okay. one more sharpen. Now, Musk, you need to stay alive. Eat the sweaty, glistening berg. We're gonna have to throw a burger North Fang's way. Good, good. One claw down. Hopefully that doesn't regenerate. I see, it's the tail that's doing it. Very good. You know what? Let's... Wow, 2 Twitch garbages at once. That's special. That's never happened before. Alex asks, I have to ask, how was the week? Oh man, it's been just jam-packed with work projects and stuff. Well, by that I mean classwork, but boy, aluminum's a tough metal to work with. What was I doing? Right. We need to get the boil points up. Especially now that we're sharpened. Yeah, you let that go. How was yours, Alex? Hell yes! Well, that's not the powerhouse damage I was hoping for, but by removing that other claw, we've put ourselves in a very good position. Shit. Oh, it's still too... Perfect! Perfect! Alex is filled with making and baking for an army. Oh, that actually sounds fun, if not delicious. I do like to bake the odd loaf of bread when I get bored. You need to stab more. The king of mammals lives to fight another day. And the crowd goes wild. This is the... What was that? Pearl, take me out there and see what's going on. Now! Yes, milady. You too, bookkeeper. Loot! Let's go! I'm here to bust you out! Please trust me, Miss Ratavia. You're not gonna let him just slip away, are you? We gotta go after him. You're coming? I got what I need for Daddy. I'm with you on this. Musk? You two go on ahead. You can't give up now. Your people are staging their breakout as we speak. Snowball said they're headed towards her hideout. You think I'm to give up, Little Shadow? No. It's just gonna take me a bit to chew my arm off is all. Chew your... what? Can't get far with this ball and chain. A friend of mine could have rusted this apart in 2 seconds flat. No matter. I will get to chewing. Dip the chain in the waste. The waste? You are wise beyond your years, Stinkbug. I am free. You have my thanks. You are brave warriors, both. I shall help the Stray evacuate our people. Go, find your friend. Loot is no friend, he's a wiener. No, the prisoners! They've escaped! Impossible! The 8-ball ain't gonna like this one bit. After them! Round them all up and kill the instigators! Right. They'll put me down for this. Just like Vermilion. Just like Rutilius. We need to flee the kingdom, now. We'll take the train. You have knowledge of the outside world, yes? You're not going anywhere. All your talk of strength, and so quickly you tuck your tail and run. You don't command me, Grimelin. I am the Queen of Northfang. You were so preoccupied with those horrid games you lost the forge and the prisoners. You will not abandon this fortress. As for you, we know who you really are. Your little spy routine is over. I have sent word to your father, and he has called you home. Sawtooth. Your Majesty, right this way. What should I do now? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. The Master has foreseen your end, and it's really soon. Bye now. That's what traitor bitches get. Alexis also today topped the others off. Top the others off? Do you mean like just filling out your quantities or quotas? Nope. Oh, I see a clip here. One moment. Ah, I see. I woke up with 8 firefighter cars. Huh. That's a hell of a way to wake up. Did somebody just really screw up? Just like, oh, someone did bad. Rover, you want to give the brief? You got it, Chief. Ears up, strays. Castle Northfang is totally occupied by the enemy. It has been fully converted into a toxic factory. They round the clock making weapons and armor and... Continue. Turning the captives into Grimelins. How awful. The castle is beyond saving, but we don't intend to let them have it either. We've been in contact with another group from Insectia, kindred spirits, let's say. They sent one of their guys to help with the job. Yo, the spider sends his regards. Hey, it's Bomb Beetle. Get out of town, Binster, you're still kicking. Yeah, we go way back. Pulled a job together once. Time for us strays to make our move and cut the head off the Grimelin war machine. What's the plan? We plan to bring down the mountain. That's right, an avalanche. A gazillion tons of rock and snow. We collapse the mine, we let old Mount Crushmore handle the rest. Now you're speaking my language. I'll have to do a quick survey, but a controlled blast should do the trick. But what about the captives there? Won't they be crushed in the snow? Well... No job is perfect. Sacrifices must be made. You can't! Those people are innocent! I want to take out the Hands of Grime too, but not like this. Walker, back me up here. Dustin. Cerulean? Listen, we worked for a month straight prepping for this job. You can't just roll in here and change all our plans. I don't give a scrap about that. We're talking about life and death here. Oh, what do you know? You aren't even one of us. You know, you sound an awful lot like the pack members you like to criticize. I may not be one of you, but I have a friend captive out there. And he's not the only one missing, or lost, or affected by the world of grime. But pack, stray, or otherwise, we can't condemn those prisoners to a frozen grave. Dustin speaks true. The boy makes a spirited point. Better they be buried in snow than turned into one of those creatures. Or did you forget what happened to Snowball already? I'll blow up that fetching mine myself if I have to. Master Jingles, we can come up with another way. We may not look it, but we're strong. We'll do whatever it takes, just not this. I suppose I should tell you, a message came in from my scout just before this meeting. You will all be happy to hear there's an update regarding the status of the city. What is it? It seems our mysterious friend, the Shadow at Night, has struck Northfang last night. The prisoners have been freed. The Grimelins are in a frenzy. The prisoners escaped. That's great news. So you let us all argue about this for no reason? Who said there was no reason? Who is this Shadow at Night? Oh, right. Kind of a local folk hero that's popped up since the world's end. Grimelin hunter of sorts, goes around burning toxic caravans and saving children from waste beasts and whatnot. So after all that, some mystery person swoops in and saves the prisoners. I was so sure they were beyond saving. I would have buried them all. What's important is now is the time to strike. We blow the mine. We destroy the factory before they get a chance to round up another batch of prisoners. Blammo! Hell yeah! The Shadow at Night. It's settled then. What will it be, Dustin Binsley? Are you with us? I suppose he has to be. Alex is, it was a church, and the fire was pretty bad. Yesterday we celebrated offering the holy light, and it needed a hell of a lot to be put out. Oh, I hope that wasn't deliberate. I hope that was an accident. It would be a real shame if that were another case of, vindictive arson. Was the building able to be salvaged at all? Will it be rebuilt? It was an accident, I believe. Okay. That's still unfortunate, but that's better. That's better than the alternative. I hope they're able to fix it. All right, there's nothing out here. It's just a way to jump down. Ah, yes, now we're all set. We head for Northfang Tor Mine. Not yet. Report when ready. Wait, there was not a vending machine in here, right? No, wait, yes there are. In the mess hall. We're stocked up on cola. We're stocked up on chips. Top up our dirty coffee. All worth going back for. It's cold, but at least you get to blow something up. Now he's got it right. Yes, let's go. Let's go! Alex says, I don't know the condition of the building, but it was an accident, I believe. But there was one casualty. Couldn't do much for that poor soul. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Frozen Boneyard. Is that where we're supposed to be going? I want that treasure chest! Ah! Might be able to get that one. Hell yeah! Statue Parks. Oh, hey, we might find something to raise our scrap limit here. See an opportunity to use some spare keys. Alright, you defend, actually. Walker, you use 6-shooter. That was awesome. Mamelon Shield. Can anybody actually use that? Is it a trinket? It is. Oh, it worsens my attack. We're keeping my gym socks. Destroy them! Me say you go squish now! Yeah, I don't think they're living through that. Damn, that is such a wallop of an attack. Alex says, this marks the first actual incident someone died in a long while. Been decades since the last one. I'm sure the service will be like nothing else. Oh, the media's going wild right now. Oh, I don't doubt it. I mean, like you say, that's not exactly a common thing. That's a pretty big thing to have happen. Reporters all over the subject. Well, they'd have to be, right? I mean, just, you know, somebody getting offed by themselves. But, like you said, if it's been that long, then that's big news. Oh, for God's sake. Bubble jump failing me. There we go. What's up here? Pressure pill. What is a pressure pill? Increases boil power. Interesting. Eat up, Dustin. A save point, you say? I see you. Wait, you're an empty chest. Wait, I was here earlier. Why is this a hidden zone now? What is that? Is that nothing? Alright, fine. I guess it's nothing. Another Mamelon shield. Alright. Well, we can just do without this place. If all we're going to get is shields and lies about money, then perhaps this zone is not worth the concerted effort. There! Stop mashing that hallway. Getting directionally challenged here. Alex is also to the most peaceful-ish part of Romania. Of course, there's some minor climbs and crashes, but it's peaceful mostly. So yeah, all the more reason like that, something like that would be outstanding. Well, not like, that's probably not the best word. Because I don't mean anything positive there, but you know what I'm getting at. That's the kind of thing you don't see every day. Everybody's going to want to be all over that. Someone had someone crash their car 4 times in 1 year at the same place? Oh, was he just like getting smashed in a pub all the time and just coming out? Feeling like, whatever. I'll just crash in the parking lot. I can see somebody doing that. Naturally, the bartender would be like, yep, that's just our funny little guy. Is this even the right direction? Work with the wayward strays to rig North Fang mount to upload crush the ground factory. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess we're following whatever this trail is. Hello? Found a prize token. What's that for? Usable at special Planet Vendy dispensers. Huh. Alright. Antifreeze, eh? Ow! That really painful. Oh. Yeah, we're running away for right now. Now, heal up. I just want the screws. I don't want to fight the... Ah! God damn. Huh. Well... that was... wow. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be, because they were... that was a menacing amount of damage to cause. Now we gotta heal up already. Pity one of those isn't a statue to raise my max scrap. Do we have a map for this area? No, of course not. Alex, is not even a parking lot. In a high electricity pillar, fence, tree, and back of the electric course thingy. Like, after a point, I'd have to wonder if he's doing it on purpose. That's right. Bunch up. How about, actually, you drain some metal. And you book of flame them. Martha, I did the thing again. That's exactly what I envisioned. Not go near one of those things unless I'm healed. Thank fuck they don't work like Earthbound, where they can bunch up and become a party of monsters. Well, peace out, Dustin. Oh wait, you survived. How delightful. ones almost got their boil built back. I suppose I never really got around to using ceruleans. You could use some more hit points. What do you got? Book of Volt or Pins and Needles? Oh, but that proved to be very useful when Musk had it. But, you know, a lightning spell, I think I'm going to have more use out of that. They want a piece. They want it bad. Don't do it. Alex says, I mean, there are people which fail to get their driving license for like 27 times. 27? Oh my god, 27? Like, I failed my test once. And I figure that's to be expected, but 27? At that point, I'd be like, you know what, maybe using a bus is my destiny. Oh my god. After a point, that's got to get costly, doesn't it? Dismiss them with the junkyard fist. Yeah, I don't think he's having any of that. Heal us back up, Cerulean. A Mamelon helm. This really wasn't worth the effort of whatever those are. Antifreezes. Yeah, Northfang's up there. So we were headed in the right direction. Combat can. Now that might be useful. Combat lid. Combat can is better. That's a whole 10 points up. Hell yes. Toy mine. Just north of here. Keep up. Hey, Jingles. Can we poke around Northfang? We shouldn't get too close to the castle. The toy mine path is just beyond. Fine. Keep me on track. Hello? Oh! Wait, no. You know what? Yes, that's a perfectly cromulent opportunity to save. There. And get back to bubble jump in action. Why can't you get up there? You goofy bitch. Oh. I suppose we could also just climb like a normal person. Oh, yeah, that was good. Wait, I should be using Walker. He's lighter. Nope. I think perhaps double jump is cerulean. That works. Oh shit, that is a platform. Whoa! Why aren't you getting up there? Aha! There we go. Oh, but there's money. Oh, a cave. Hello. Exactly one of those statues I've been looking for. And another spare key. Mount Crushmore. What's in this cave? Ooh, lots of money. Miscellaneous toy sacks in the wall. Giant Legos and a spoon. Or you know what? Maybe that could be like a boat oar. Fine. I guess I can't get that high. Oh, we gotta take the long way is the problem. I can't resist. What is it? Oh, it's a forge iron. Good thing the collision doesn't affect me. All right, this is the place. We'll go in 2 teams. Take one of the strays with your group. I think first we're gonna rust this shit and get some magic points back. I think I'm going to be best served by taking Rover. My sword is slow, but it's heavy for exactly that reason. A wall of meat will be an excellent diversion while we keep Dustin and Walker stealing metals and scriving and building up. Keep that scrap coming. Spinning top. Very well. like these spiked dog bones. Not sure how many toys are actually like that. Okay. Oh, good. Chatterer. Alright. Justin. Drain. 6-shooter. Hell yeah. That is a big CD. Or maybe it's a record. Could be one of those like special edition ones pressed for God knows whatever reason. I've seen some pretty wild ones. There is one that was for the classic Mortal Kombat arcade soundtracks when they got a recent vinyl release. The first editions had like a liquid filling, you know, so it looked like blood. Looked neat on the turntable to watch it sloshing around in there. I don't know why I came all the way back here, just for thoroughness, I guess. Yay, replenishment TV dinner. Noom. That minecart is just not fucking around. No, no, no. Kindly move. I want to see what's back here. Oh, now they got spikes and shit. Okay, that one will probably actually hurt. Now, what was worth this effort? A cursed gnome. What does a cursed gnome do? Minus 100 max HP, improves boil points. I don't think the curse is worth it. Also, that's cursed. It's just very cursed to look at. Ah, the not super soaker. Ah! Oh, what's that? A chest knight. Very good. Ah, a little tough, are you? Have some of whatever this is. Yay! Man, Cerulean's boils are so weak. I see. That's more part of the plan. That's better. Incredibly, Rover hasn't been hit yet. No complaints there. Makes it much easier for me to top up cleanly. Probably just use items on him during the fights. Or at least that when I notice that he's taken enough damage. RC cars just jammed into the wall. It's a good place for it. I mean, honestly, you drive the thing correctly enough, that's exactly where it's going to end up. Especially those ones like Radio Shack used to sell back in the day. Yellow marble. I can't recall if anything uses Volt against me in here. As its predominant attack, anyway. I see. Free magic points. Excellent. Oh, I thought he was a set piece, not an enemy. Mr. Toybot 900. Damn. Oh man, those things hurt. That was a wildly bad shot. Let's heal Red Rover. Damn! Why you gotta be like that? What about... Can we burn you down? Or maybe you'd be hurt more with Volt. Let's try it. Seems one of you's weak to it. I'll take that. Oh, fuck. We gotta heal more. I should have made Dust and steal some metal. Oh well. Ah! Again, I rush his attack. 19. Come on, Red. I know you can hit harder than that. Alright, you, steal. You, shoot. That's better. Heal the dog. There we go. Okay, well that answers my question about whether or not somebody's going to use Volt conventionally against me. Always take the skill with Cerulean. Give me all the clips. Friendship bracelet, that doesn't provide too much useful, at least in this area. We need to get our bubble jump gymnastics back. Alright, fine, Mr. Toy Robot. Oh, what the hell? Computer mouse. Very good. Looks like the mice can't stand up to much punishment. These were not mice built in the 90s. These were definitely new Radio Shack USB mice. Shit. Clang. Ow. Excellent. It's always good to find when the weakness is getting shot in the heart. And I'm to blame. This feels like a secret. Whew. I thought I was gonna fall. Shit. I don't think I explored this passage before. Now, what? Pillow feather? Temporary tattoo. I found those stuff earlier. This wasn't really worth the effort, but you know what? Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, shit! Okay, no more off the beaten path. Well, at least there. Let's just go in the nice place where we're clearly supposed to be. No temporary tattoos. You know what? I do feel like beating a mice. Wait, no, you're not USB. You're PS2. I recognize that port. Either way, cheat mice. Definitely not one of the ones that you had to clean the trackball every now and again. Give me the magic points. Yeah, fine. Well, if it's just you, then that isn't so bad. Oh, at least he's resistant. Okay, good. I was gonna say, he really shouldn't have so much hit points. I don't know why Rover kept going back and lessening the amount of damage he's able to do. That's a way to go about it, I guess. Not the right way. But you can only do so much when you can't control him. No secrets this way? Just jank? Shame. No, you get out of here, Toybot, Lobot, Gonk Droid. No! Ooh, that's quite a stack. Alright, time to start affecting many things. Oh, we can only affect 2 at a time? Alright, well, the chess pieces have to go first. That was worthless. That was not worth the points I used. Alright, how about Volt? Oh, good, we can hit all 3. That's actually not bad at all. Everything in a column. You know what? How about you just defend? Real shame you don't have some ability that lets me steal medals. Let's align you with Rover, so I can heal both of you at the same time. You should just attack. You do way more damage than that stupid tech I wasted points on. Now, heal both of these two. Excellent. Less than excellent. Oof. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I think you get to eat some Junkyard Fist for that, sir. You can have it. You've earned it. It's a treat. Yeah, that pretty much put him into the next dimension. Two cold burgers. Now don't waste them. Okay, we can't go any further. Good to know. Arrows can't be any clearer. Pretty sure we go that way, but I need to... Okay, yep, I see. I see the end of the road. Fine. I'll take the obvious path. At least it didn't have spikes. All right. No, thank you. Oh, shit. I am but a pile of laundry. I am not made for such Donkey Kong shenanigans. 'Tis not the right game. I almost jumped right over that and into the abyss. Ow. I knew there was a reason I double jumped over that before. Well, the other one like it anyway. There's some toy ore finally. But I think by the time we're done here, I'm going to want to save my ore for other materials. Yeah! What the hell is that? Oh, that's one of those toothy things, the chatterer. It's weird seeing them from the back. Peace out, Bubble. At least it's only one additional chess piece. I should have used the spray column since they were lined up like that. And now they're not. Not taking advantage of stuff. Be gone. Please heal the dog. I probably should have told you to heal yourself. You're a bit lower on hit points than I'd like. Yep, could definitely use some metals. Walker, when are you going to learn to steal metals too? I suppose you got to take care of yourself now. Good thing only one of you could get hit by that. Oh, crap. Oh, man. I think that was probably the best six-shooter I've ever pulled off. I only missed the timing on the target once. Hey now! What the fuck do you think this is? Oh, I see. Why is he so hungry? Okay, he's dead. Nah. I suppose it would be some XP. I should have used metal steel. You know what? How about we just get everyone to defend? Give Dustin a chance to shore us up. Oh no, the wizard is withered. It affects his attack, which is already nearly worthless against this thing. Good. I can accept that. Ow. I guess. Wonder how many more points I could steal from him. Ah, crap. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're just gonna keep abusing him for a little while. Defend. He had to go sometime. But he provided us with a great deal of metals. Which makes healing significantly easier. Are we about to do a boss encounter? It feels like we are. So you know what? Maybe let's drink our dirty coffee. And we're mostly boiled. Dustin, good. Well, Bomb, is this it? You got it. This is the main support structure. How long will we have? We have exactly 8 minutes to skedaddle. Trust me, you don't want to get caught in here when it goes off. So, let's keep the fighting to a minimum on the way out. Alright, set the charge. 8 minutes to detonation. Let's move. Well, I guess it wasn't a boss encounter, but you know what? Hell yes. I'm pretty sure you can't come back for that statue, so it's good that we got that. Definitely saved. No time for a restroom break. Alright, fine. I guess we're not gonna save. We saved just before it, though, so we ought to be reasonably okay. Get away from me. Hey, can I just drop down to the... Have I found a secret? Oh, that's cool. You got toy forged armor. 2 family-sized TPs and 2 defibrillators. God damn. Okay, well that wasn't exactly the way forward, but... I picked a really bad time to do this. Yes, and down we go. No, 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 no! How about we escape? Luck wasn't on your side. How about we escape? Good. Get away from me, you chompity thing! Whoa! Man, the momentum on those things. Oh, wait. We're supposed to be waiting for the other part. See, they're just sliding along, or I'm sliding along on them, rather. Just being drug along. That's fine. I'll take the damage. I already cost myself a few things. Oh, right. We have to go down. Not maybe that fast. Go, Cerulean, go. Oh, damn. I had an ambitious thought. 'Twas not to be. Well, I wasn't really interested in hidden treasure, but I guess we'll take it. Keep dropping. Oh, not, yeah, not that far. Hello. I think we made it to the bottom. Hell yes. Hey, I know that guy. He's one of 8-Ball's generals. Who goes there? Where are the missing prisoners? Remember me? I kicked your ass on Mount St. Sana. Hairnet, bath towel, ring a bell? You're supposed to be dead. And you're about to be. Let's make quick work of this. I want to oxidize the things. Alright. Alright. Oh, Jingles isn't an active participant. I see. Okay. We got this. So let's start by stealing metal. You start scriving your ass off. You know what? Sure, hit the guards of St. Geyser's Rush. Maybe nothing will happen. Yay, 47 days. Oh, what? That would have been better to do it then, but that's fine. Well, at least those two are still... Ooh, Junkyard Fist is powered. Keep stealing the metal. Perfect. You keep scriving. You. Let's get a bubble blast going. Excellent. Junkyard Fist it is. Yeah, he did not care for that. One last scriv. And Rover could use some healing. And now, let's see. Oh, you're standing on water, so I think the Book of Volt will really hurt. Yeah, it kind of really did. Let's get... Cerulean needs it more. Let's get that built up again. I'm sure he'll love being hit with lightning twice. Okay, you actually need to get Dustin back up. There we go. You keep stealing. This is a good loot. And you need healing again. Oh, but the plus side is, since you're all... Oh, I can only do 2. Well, look at that. It's the only 2 I need to heal. Because for some reason, he's leaving Walker alone. Why did I say that? Because now he... Oh, wait. Rover moved, so now he's not boxed. There, now you're maxed out. Excuse me? Oh, no, 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 sir. That is not how a healing pool is used. Oh, what do you mean that doesn't carry current? It only carries good vibes. Alright. Maybe, actually, we let Cerulean change that tile. There. Oh, we got this. What are you actually weak to? All elements. Double weak to clean. Perfect. You know what? Have another water pillar. Now I just have to punish him before he turns that into a healing spring. Which means making use of it while it's still water. Okay, Bert, you... Yes! Don't... Yeah, Rover can take it. Take the Book of Volt. I'm impressed he's still standing. Just straight up. Alright, well, I guess that means it's time to heal at least you. I might have to get Cerulean to scrub the floor. There. Now you've got a place to retreat to. And Walker can move. You're not supposed to retreat to the other toxic tile, you fool. You and your friggin' tile. Rescue poor Dustin. There you go. All right. Whomp his ass. There we go. That's what I was expecting on the last scriv. He just needed a little extra encouragement. Always take the skill. It's nearly time. We must hurry. I am not leaving behind just metal. I rather need it to make us go. Bye-bye, North Fang. And you, most of all. Have the prisoners been captured? What's going on? Yeah, it's a bit more than that happened there, lady. This train is bound for Carpentos. What the dump is that kid of yours up to? Look, Loot is a brainiac. He must have some kind of plan. We just need to reach him before the train stops. Yeah, one thing. I can't use my form out here. The wind dissipates my fume cloud before I get a grasp of it. Alright, let's just go car by car. Nice and careful. Yeah, I don't look so good as a stain on the train wheel. Can't imagine many do. Carpentos will be the land of wood-related puns. Wood. You see the 2x4 cart? So on and so forth. The giant nails in the background. Oh, I see. Okay, fine. I guess we're not climbing. Vines are supposed to be a thing Rotavia can do. King Crane, oh boy. It's cute how we don't have like the full grid of motion here. We've only got like a straight line of set. War machines. What else was North Bank forging for the Hands of Grime? What was that? The machine beast, it's alive! Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. And let's corrode you. You already look pretty rusty, but... Hey! Hey! You're not supposed to be undoing my sharpen. I am, however, going to keep corroding you. Because when I do it, it's cute. Not great. Should have equipped you with a yellow marble or something. Keep corroding the bitch. Oil spill. Yeah, we gotta get off that before things become worse. By which I mean on fire. Now you get an exploding cigar. You start stabbing the living... Yes! That's exactly the damage I'm talking about. Alright, Musk. Start healing. Well, start healing Ratavia. They need it. Hey! You don't corrode me. You get another exploding cigar for that. There we go. Nothing to it. All you need is a pointed rat. The Ninja Turtles were onto something. You could use more hit points. Oh, there's a bit more hit points to them than I thought. Okay. He's fine. I like the death magnet in the back. More jumper cables. I think they're anticipating lots of falling down. A pity you can't move in like a diagonal motion across your grid. But at least we can move in close to get that extra stab. Push! Push harder! Good thing they're both on wheels. I smell barbecue. Somebody's making barbecue. Smells delicious. Petrified wood. See, now I would have like just had those toy ore stuff forged, but we're already going to replace them, right? With something from with wood ore, I guess. Sneaky, sneaky, caught you. Grimeland Captain, huh? This train is under my protection. Prepare to face the waste, baby. know what that means. It's time to sharpen and sharpen lots. But we've got to give... What? You lots of debuffs. Not so bad. You keep sharpening. Keep enfeebling him. Keep sharpening. All right. One more enfeeblement. Now he should be nice and soft, ready for the puncturing. Can't move forward anymore. There we go. Now, where's a shareable? Wait a minute. We learned from that last fight that shareables are vertical, not horizontal. Or at least the shareables that I have. Either way, people need healing. You first of all. Eat your maggot cheese. You just keep making this pincushion what he is. Delicious glistening berg. Hell yeah, you keep staying that close. You know what? Actually, you get an exploding cigar. Oh, you're weak again. Oh, I see. I should have been doing that the whole time. Stabby, stabby. No! Looks like it's your stop. You'll never defeat the 8-ball! We're approaching the front of the train. Right, loot should be just ahead. There you are, you limey bastard. Loot, finally! Oh, Ratavia, I'm so glad you're okay. Me? You have no idea how long I've been searching for you. We're here to bust you out, kid. This is Musk, an old friend of mine, a fume shaper. A fume shaper? It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you both for going through the trouble. What of Dustin? Is he okay? What happened? I still don't know for sure. I see. Well, he's with Mr. Jacket and Cerulean. He'll be okay. Listen, we gotta go before anyone else finds us. Well, What's wrong? What is it? They didn't make you drink the fruit punch, did they, kid? No. It's not like that. It's just this. Immediate transport of one Loot Stringmeyer to Tabletop City. Signed the Hands of Grime. Hold up, Stringmeyer? Splat me! I knew you looked familiar. Your little friend here is the son of the Carpentry King. Prince Loot Stringmeyer. Ain't that right, kid? How would you even know that? Hey, it's my business to know all important players in the dump, for insurance purposes. It's true. I had to give up all titles when I joined the Bookkeepers. So, what does this mean? My father is working with the Hands of Grime. He was there, at the faucet, Ratavia. I saw him. I'm so sorry, Loot. but even more of a reason for us to hightail it out of here. We can still jump off before getting too close. I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. Loot. All of Tabletop is in danger. My mother, my siblings, all the people above and below the table. I hated that place growing up, but someone needs to outsmart my father. So what are you saying? You want us to let you get delivered to your evil dad? Well, yes. Come on, kid, be reasonable. You can't outsmart your father if he has you under lock and key. He's clearly got his mind made up. And if that's the case, you know we won't let you do this alone. Say, Mr. Musk, you're a fume shaper, is that right? Shenanigans ensue. The refugees have finally made it back. And look what the cat dragged in. Snowball, you're alive! With all the prisoners in tow. It's good to be back. I can't believe it. We thought the Grimelins got you. They almost did. Had my fair share of help along the way. Isn't that... It's the king of the pack. I never thought I'd see the day a king would be in the den of strays. And I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be saved by the likes of you lot. Snowball here and the little mouse who walks in shadow. Two of the toughest warriors I've ever had the privilege of fighting with. The shadow at night is real? That's Ratavia! It has to be! Where is she now? She picked up the trail of the one she was looking for. They boarded the train to the tabletop. Ratavia's on the case. Loot is still out there. Loot. You all had a tough time. The North Fang prison has been destroyed and the Grimeland factory along with it. And while this is much cause for celebration, the war has only just begun. Take this time to lick your wounds, rest here while you can. We're in your debt. Think nothing of it. Please, make yourselves at home. Strays, listen up. I must accompany Dustin Binsley and his cohorts here on a mission of great import. But I must go alone. Jinx, you have command. Chief? Where are you going? I made Binsley here a promise, and I intend to keep it. Make what preparations you need, Dustin. We leave when you're ready. Let's go shopping! Wait, I see you, hidden treasure chest. Haha, liquid metal. Oh, that's useful. And now that we're back at where we can replenish our boil points... I mean, everybody's mostly boiled anyway, but, where are we? Drink your dirty coffee, sir. Now replenish the dirty coffee. Now, how many warm burgers do I have? 6. So I can warm 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should max us out at 10. Which means don't heat up the other cold ones. My own wife was the one who did this. Your fighting actually kept the people's spirits up in there. I was wrong about the pack. They aren't as stuck up as I thought. Zero Center says, I'm tempted to play this, but I'm busy with roguebook runs. The backlog grows larger by the day. Welcome, Ciros. Good to have you. And yeah, the backlog is a major threat to everyone. I mean, especially Steam users. Those sales are just too good, alright? Like, Some of them are just go on for free. How do you say no to free? But regardless, Ciro Centauri, I recommend this game. Seldom have I been so utterly delighted by an RPG. The knick-knack awaits. It will be the first step in taking down the 8-ball. Are you ready? Once we go, there's no turning back. Yes, we're good. We just might make it by nightfall. It has a beautiful soundtrack. I love the graphics. Like, this goes toe-to-toe with every RPG out there. AAA, indie. It just won me over, you might say. This is it, the Knack Temple. Never would have found this place. You must have been here before? Yes. It's time for me to tell you my story, Dustin. But I warn you now, it isn't necessarily a happy one. They never are. Funny thing about flashbacks. I do love how when we do the flashbacks, it goes straight to like 8-bit Game Boy. Well, not 8-bit. It's just the same color palette. So it makes me think. It's a nice little way to be a flashback. I had just turned 13. I left my kingdom and taken up a study at Book's End. To my kind, it was considered weak to join the bookkeepers. But my curiosity got the better of me. I was a quick study, and within a year, I earned my bookmark. Then one day, Garbamesh walked through the library door. I'd only ever seen him from afar. Not to miss this chance, I followed him upstairs to the top shelf. I hid beneath a stack of books. My heart was racing. He was magnificent. Old by now, of course, but he still had this kingly aura to him, you know? He closed the door to the headmaster's study and I was left all alone. So naturally, I pressed my eye to the door. I'm going to hear you with my eyes. My eyes can hear you 3 liters away. They spoke in hushed voices, something of a mission, a final quest to save the future of the kingdoms. My curiosity betrayed me and I stumbled through the door. The headmaster was furious for my eavesdropping. The king, however, did something unexpected. He invited me, to scribe for him on this journey. Bookworm protested, of course, said I was too young. I was already an understudy. But I agreed before he could finish objecting. To go from stacking shelves to scribing for the most famous man in all the kingdoms. How could I refuse? We traveled all across the lands of Phil. He raved and rambled of the future, and I wrote it all down. Every word. Even though he locked away the 8-ball, it tormented him across space and time. Visions of a dark future, a world of waste. His mind was deteriorating at a rapid pace. When he finally lost control, I barely saw it coming. He attacked you? Yes, though his mind was not his own. The old man was devastated about what he had done. I could no longer trust him, and he could no longer trust himself. He carried me to the lands of laundry, to the dump's best healers. I thought that would be the journey's end. But no. Garbamesh was adamant about pressing on. And strangely enough, so was I. But this time it would be different. He bound himself in plastic shackles, blindfolded for fear of what the 8-ball could see through him. Guided by tattered maps and my one good eye, we made it to the far edge of the dump. To this very place. What happened here? I will reveal the rest inside. We must navigate to the heart of the temple. The Knack room. Let us go forth. We'll put everything to the test. This place is a living labyrinth, but the colors of the cube will light the way. Yay, we have a guest party member. Ah yes, this place. My first time through this particular area, I struggled a bit with navigation, but we ought to be fine now. Chained Trashy. I really like their design. Yeah, to St. Geyser's Rush. And just obliterate the ass off of them. That ought to do it. Seems almost a shame to waste a whole 6-shooter, but whatever. I think that was a very overpowered victory, but that was half the fun of the Boyle points. Medal 16. Oh my god! We are definitely frightfully low on metal. Which means it's time. Oh, nope. I was going to say it's time to start stealing metal, but I see you back there. Goddamn mushroom. Hopefully he won't drop whatever mold he's going to. Oh, even the trash can cast mold. That's foolish. Yeah, Jingles, you might want to get off of that. You might want to get off of that too, because none of your shit's going to hit. We still need more metal. And definitely less mushroom. I don't know what they're grilling out there, but man, it tastes or smells good. I bet it tastes good. It's just wafting in. It's a great day for a barbecue, though. Beautiful day. This looks like a job for Bubble Jump! Oh god, another one. Yes! Excellent choice, Jingles. Good. Also good. Less good. Jingles, you really should have moved. Well, at least I can use magic. Or maybe I can't. Ye foolish people. Huh, maybe I should use some metal replenishment. Shadow and Princess, do you require some company? Hey, always welcome. Also, welcome, Shadow. Great to have you as always. Ah, there's the blue one. Now we go back. Oh, right. Now things have changed. Well, no matter. Doesn't change my idea that we need to keep stealing metal. And shooting other things in the face. Yeah! Shadow says, I just made a 4-cheese pizza Hot Pocket while hanging out with my Luna and Queen Beelzebub plushies. Sounds like you're just living up Sunday. That's a good thing to be doing. 3 cheese Hot Pockets. Good stuff. I could go for one of those and a little bit of whatever that person out there is barbecuing. My God, it smells so good. I thought we could outrun him. Alex says, I envy you for those plushies. They're trying to lure you out. They might be. They just might be. And I gotta admit, barbecue is a very effective lure. Especially if you could find like a vendor that has like buffalo sausage. Like if you're like a farmer's market, that kind of barbecue is really good. Buffalo sausage, buffalo burger. Regular home queue is where it's at too. Shit! There we go. I think we need to check out that other door. Zero Centauri says, it's been ages since I've had any Hot Pockets. Oh, you should fix that. Hot Pockets are great. Quick, easy snack of champions. Shadow says it's brunch for me, but who's complaining? That's one of those food words. The point is, it's good. Chess pawn. Must be successor to the knights. You know what? No, you keep stealing metal. You really just don't have very good attack against them, but at least we've got Walker shooting people in the face. There, now we'll do one steal from you and finish you off. I had a cookies and cream shake for breakfast, so I'm good to skip Hot Pockets for now. You know what? That's fair. Cookies and cream sits in you like lead, but cookies and cream is also delicious. There's an ice cream place nearby where I am that does a just unbeatable cookies and cream. It's somehow so thick, I'm sure it could stop bullets. It's so thick! That's a lot of chess pieces. I think we need to do more than steal. How about... Can Gatling gun get them? No? What about head cannon? Can't get all of them. But I can get a good deal of them. Can't do very much, though. That was almost not worth the effort I put in. This is, man, all I've eaten is Lost Hope and bloody wings. Oh, Lost Hope is a regular meal in the interesting time we live in. Hey, but wings, though. Wings are a positive thing no matter where you are. Damn, I could go for some wings. I missed the archer cat. Yeah, he was pretty cool, actually. Oh, crap! He's dead! Alright. Don't you have a skill that resurrects? No, you don't? I suppose I could use one of my many defibs. You get jumper cables. Alex sends a clip. Good that all this stuff gets clipped. Okay, you gotta do something. Still only can hit 2 of them. Okay, one's down. That's not bad. You heal... Ah, Jesus. I guess heal Cerulean? Everyone got so low. Take out that pawn, maybe. It's enough. Oh, no. Oh, hey, that's fine. Debuff is fine. That's not a great place to be. Shoot him! Oh my god. Oh, Dustin's dead again. You son of a bitch. Stop killing my garbage can, man. Yeah, now he goes down. Of course. You take more skill. For scriving. Yeah, wait. Yeah, let's start a fight without first replenishing. That would be brilliant. Very on brand. But that's why we are so dutiful about stealing metal. Except I think that rook's gonna have to go before I focus on replenishing myself through them. It's trying to give the garbage can an aneurysm. Damn it. Mistimed that. Excellent. Shadow says, if I were to pick between a wolf swordsman or a cat archer, I'd pick the cat archer. The cat archer would probably get into a lot of places that the wolf swordsman wouldn't be able to. You'd be dead before you knew the archer was there. Of course, Elden Ring fans, I think, would probably have to feel obligated to go with the Wolf Swordsman because of, oh boy, what is his name? Blade, that's it. With 2 Ds. Damn it! I keep rushing. Steel's a metal. Alex says 2 Ds? Yes, B-L-A-I-D-D. I'm pretty sure is how he spells his name. Been a hot minute since I played Elden Ring, though. I really do gotta go back and finish off that DLC. Literally got to Consort Radahn, and then that was where I stopped. For now. Suppose I should see what's in there. Like Lady Double D's? No, Blade's a guy. Wait, you did the whole DLC? Not on the channel. But, yeah, I've totally beaten, or not beaten. I've totally played through Elden Ring's DLC up to the boss Consort Radahn. And that is where my progress stops for the moment. I really just gotta go back and beat that last guy. And then you know what I'm gonna end up doing then? Starting a new game. Because Elden Ring is so damn fun. What build? Jeez, you know what, Alex? I don't remember. That might have been my fist build that I took through. Honestly, I'd have to reload the game and check. Maybe that's something I'll be doing during the break. Yeah, we don't need to steal metal. We're full metal. I know I've done a ton of different builds, though. And by a ton, I mean maybe like 3. But the fact that a game as big as Elden Ring is so damn fun that playing through it like 3 or 4 times is like, whatever. And I'm sitting here going, yeah, I kind of want to play it again. I think that speaks volumes to it. I know one of my friends, he always wants me to play more of that. That's his #1 game. That's like his version of like what I think of Doom is. But he, to try to get me across in there, has found a build he wants me to try that makes your guy like Doom guy. Using like cannons and stuff. I think that could be worth doing. Shit! Jingles, get out of the lava. Good for you. You made a good tactical choice. I remember my first build going through, I just called it the Unga Bunga build. I ended up in the end with, like, these 2 giant hammers that might as well be like houses on sticks. And man, it was so fun just crushing everything with these tool hammers. Serious Ontario says, for me, that's XCOM, USO Defense, The Sims 2, and recently, Lethal Company. I'm always finding excuses to play them again. Yeah, everyone's got their jam game. Everybody. For me, that's Doom. Any game. Just as long as it's Doom, I'm a happy guy. There's no such thing as a bad Doom game. And you know, with mods being ever present, there's no such thing as the end of Doom. Doom truly is eternal. XCOM's good stuff, though. Can't remember the last time I played The Sims, though. God, it probably would have been very, very early 2000s. Like, yeah. It would have been like about the time that Return to Castle Wolfenstein was also out. Whee! Thump! Alex says, for me, it's Doom Eternal. I guessed, with the way you consumed that just so utterly voraciously, and like to the point where you're like fighting marauders off with no guns. It's like, yeah, whatever. That is mastery. You're supposed to open. Oh, I had to shoot it first. That was one of the parts I struggled with my first time through this dungeon. Because it both was and wasn't obvious at the same time, and then I happened to stumble on the proper solution. It was like, oh, come on. Why couldn't I figure that out? Someday, Alex, we gotta put a PC in your hands so you can get Doom Eternal mods. I'll just say, hey, marauders want them hands, so I bring them. Well, yeah, you're just giving them what they want. They're clearly calling for it. Listen, Rook. Doesn't work so well when you consistently mistime the attack. How many fucking hit points has this thing got? There. Okay, not very much. You found yellow marble. You know what? Charged cables. I think a yellow marble would be a great thing to put on right about now. So let's swap your red marble for a yellow one. You know what? You can swap your blue marble for a yellow marble. And you're already wearing one. Fantastic. Shadow says, who are you calling a rook? I'm a veteran gamer. I think you mean rookie. But I get you. Just making a little joke. Nah, I get you. It's all good. Pretty sure I should... Generator. Okay, no, you're not Major Boss. You are an obstacle, though. You know what? Let's just start scriving. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I put that marble on. Keep scriving. One more ought to do it. But let's find out what you're weak to. Definitely not bolt. Resist bolt. Weak to water. Alright. Weak to water. Well, that actually means you should be giving him a water pillar. Yeah, no shit. Believe that's all we needed to do in the yellow section. Perhaps there's another generator after this one. Okay, so what we can do in this case, you just keep stealing MP, and you keep fucking drowning him. Focus. Hey, I don't like that. I see you doing things like I do. Don't you be doing that. Easy peasy. Always take skill. No more up this way. What are you? Walls behind walls show the way. Well, yeah, we already did that. There is a third one. That's what I'm talking about. Ordered in a way that lets me top up my magic points. Anything from the Steam Spring Sale that catches your eye? Oh, probably. To be honest, I haven't looked yet. I know my wish list notifications have just been going berserk, as they always do about this time of year. Let me just do a quick look here at like the top whatevers. Wish list, sort by discount. Oh, Deathwing's on sale again. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But that's the beauty of the spring sale. And that's also how our backlogs get violently out of control. Because of these sales. And I'm like, oh, look at this game that's normally like $39. How would you like it for $5? Of course. Do I have time to play it now? No, but I might. Someday. And then I'll be glad I only paid $5 for it. Graveyard Keeper is free on Steam until the 14th. There's another example. Like I was mentioning, some games just go on for free. And yeah, Graveyard Keeper for right now is free. So anyone who's interested in that, or interested in just adding another free game to their library, go on. Knock yourself out. That's not a game I've played before, so, you know, maybe I'll get it. I mean, it's free, why not, right? Give it the old college try. Excellent. Shadow says, I got 3 days of work this week. The good thing is I'm working 11 to 3 Tuesday, while other days are 11 to 2. It's a win. That is a win, because then you have, like, much more of your day afterwards. Gotta love that. I hate getting back, like, late, and it's just like, well, now it's over. I got no fun time to have. That's never a good time. Fine. Nothing of interest in the apparent whole. Boy. I could use a save point. Something fierce. Hell yeah, get all them bitches. Well, at least we took out the rook. The more mobiums I have, the better. What's a mobium? That is not a word I know. I know variations of it. Mobius. Release your secrets to me! Fucking chess pieces. Currency in Mobius. Well, there we go. Yeah, now I get it. That makes much more sense. Sonic bucks. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog term. Yep, oh, I gotcha. I'm pretty well versed in Sonic. Yeah, shoot those damn things. At least get to a save point. Oh, for the love of God. The barbecue. Now I'm just clumsily racing through my timed attacks. This does not look conducive. take that medal, though. Dustin. Now, how about we switch to you? Oh, what the hell? Come on! More Forge Iron. Be able to make lots of spare keys. Oh, yeah! Don't walk into swinging blades. Oh, another chess piece. So many broken tiles. Well, at the very least, I suppose I could be quite judicious with heavy attacks. Does Bolt hurt you? No. I should have just had you whomp with the sword. There. 4 times as much damage. All you did was walk up and hit him. Come on, Rooks. Castle Guard, what are you doing? Good. If I had Musk, I would be using Corrode on him. Ah, and Dustin's been hit by 2 brain tumor things. Aneurysms, strokes, something. Jingles, stop jumping into other damage panels. You'll find that greatly increases your chances of survival. Thank you. Just calmly get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that stuff? I like stuff. Ooh, that's a big-ass chest. A cubist helm. What was that useful for? Well, not Dustin. Love it when stuff is worth going back for. Fuck off! I'm tired of fighting you stupid things. I just want a save point. I am not asking for much. Okay, so those 3 are lit. Do we have to shoot our way through the door? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I see. B2. Can I just get back out there? I shouldn't have hit that. Aw, crap. I didn't want this at all. I just want to go outside and get a fucking save point. Oh, I need Dustin. Alex says, don't give me a PC for Eternal. I'll become Kovac. Just completely absorbed in your work. And it would never end. The levels and challenges would just be infinite. Like good old-fashioned classic Doom. Though honestly, no, wait, that mod hasn't come out yet. Shit. I was gonna say, there's one mod that's supposed to change the gameplay for Classic to be like Eternal, so you could have that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Because I know that I played the 2016 mod on this channel for Doom 1 and 2. It was called Death Foretold. God damn it, that's annoying. I'm trying to remember what that was. Shadow says, give him a save point, video game gods. I can hope. I'm going to hope. But we must keep an attention paid to our hit points. Ah, I guess at least these ones pop easy? White Knight. Ah, that's cute. Alex says, but on the Doom talk, I'm kind of sad and envious to announce a woman has bested me at Eternal. Oh. Ah. So Phobos comes back then. That's a Quake 3 joke, because in Quake 3 we find another UAC Marine, a lady named Phobos, and we find out she's who trained Doom Guy. Nothing wrong with that. Might even learn something from her. Cubist armor. The helmet wasn't better, so with the armor? No. It raises my defense, but it lowers my attack too much. Zero says, is it called DE94E, Doom Eternal 1994 edition? No, it was something simpler than that. Maybe a quick search will tell me. Doom 2 Doom Eternal mod. I don't want to yeah, maybe we just defend. I want to save that Junkyard Fist. Shoot ghosts in the face. It works. Universal, Doom made in 1994, Eternal vs. Doom remake, Eternal Classic but better. Well, Eternal Classic might work for you. Son of a... Ancient Aliens of Eternity. No. You forced my hand, you stupid chess piece. All I want is a save point. Damn, I know it had a very simple name. Alex says, who trained what? In Quake 3, we're introduced to another UAC Marine named Phobos. Or no, Crash. Phobos as well, actually. Oh, there we go. I misnamed it. So there's two more Marines. There's Phobos and Crash. Crash is the Lady Marine who trained Doom Guy and presumably Phobos. Oh, I shouldn't have got that wrong. Okay, don't twist that knick-knack around. That's obviously going to be the key. Alex says, I didn't know. Not many do. Like, to get into, like, Quake 3's lore, or the overarching id Universe lore. I wonder... go back up? Oh, yes, sir. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because we still have a bunch of this temple to go. And I am absolutely ravenous for a break. Ah! Perfect. We don't even need to leave the temple. Spectacular. Oh, but we need to heal ourselves. Still doing okay on metals, though, so good, good. All right. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay, well, I am going to take a quick break. Gotta get some food into me so I can stop listening to my guts rumble. But after that, we will be back from the break with what I suspect is going to be the end of Dead Rising. Last time we played, we saved the last survivor, so now we don't need to worry about managing people that are dumber than a box of rocks, or me hitting the "come on, over here" over and over and over. We just have to worry about doing a couple of favors, meeting the next bit of story, and unraveling the nonsense that will leave us on an upended tank. Good times! But we will be back very shortly, everybody. Stay tuned for some zombie killing nonsense. Alex says, "come on, over here." We don't need to use that button anymore. But we'll be back with more Dead Rising after the break. Stay tuned, everybody.